a slow breath. You are here with soft healing.
Feeling tired all the time, even after a full night's sleep? What if I told you the solution might be as simple as taking a nap? It sounds counterintuitive, right? We're often told napping is for kids or lazy people, but the truth is, a well-timed nap can be a powerful tool for your mental health. Let's break down the science. When we're sleep-deprived, our brain's emotional center, the amygdala, goes into overdrive. This is why you might feel more irritable, anxious, or overwhelmed when you're tired. It's not just you, it's your brain chemistry. A short nap can hit the reset button on your amygdala, calming it down and helping you regain emotional control. Think of it like a mini reboot for your brain. Research from the University of California, Berkeley, found that a 90-minute nap can improve learning capacity and memory consolidation just as much as a full 8 hours of sleep. Why 90 minutes? Because that allows you to complete a full sleep cycle, from light sleep to deep sleep and then into the REM stage, which is crucial for processing emotions and memories. When you wake up, you're not just less tired. Your brain is literally better organized and more efficient. But not all naps are created equal. The timing and duration are key. The ideal time for a nap is usually in the early afternoon, between 1 and 3 p.m. This is when most people experience a natural dip in alertness, known as the post-lunch slump. Napping during this window works with your body's natural circadian rhythm rather than against it. If you nap too late in the day, say after 4 p.m., you risk interfering with your nighttime sleep, which can create a vicious cycle of fatigue. So, how long should you nap? There are 2 golden rules here. This keeps you in the lighter stages of sleep, so you can wake up refreshed without feeling groggy. This grogginess, known as sleep inertia, happens when you wake up from deep sleep. It can leave you feeling disoriented and even more tired than before. A short power nap avoids this trap. On the other hand, if you have more time and need a more significant mental reset, aim for that 90-minute nap we talked about. This allows your brain to cycle through all the sleep stages, which is fantastic for creativity, problem-solving, and emotional regulation. It's like a deep clean for your mind. If you wake up naturally after about 90 minutes, you'll likely feel incredibly sharp and clear-headed. Let's connect this directly to mental health. Conditions like anxiety and depression often come with a heavy dose of fatigue and brain fog. It can be incredibly difficult to think clearly or manage your emotions when you're constantly exhausted. Napping can offer a moment of respite. It lowers levels of the stress hormone cortisol. When you're stressed, your body is flooded with cortisol, keeping you in a state of high alert. A nap can help break that cycle, giving your nervous system a chance to relax and recover. Imagine you're having a particularly anxious day. Your thoughts are racing, your heart is pounding, and you feel completely overwhelmed. Instead of pushing through, what if you allowed yourself a 20-minute nap? When you wake up, you might find that the intensity of your anxiety has subsided. The world might seem a little less threatening, and you'll have more mental resources to cope with whatever was causing you stress. Napping can also improve your mood by boosting serotonin levels. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood, and low levels are often linked to depression. Sleep, including naps, plays a role in how your brain uses serotonin. So, a regular napping practice could contribute to a more stable and positive mood over time. But what if you can't fall asleep when you try to nap? That's a common problem. The key is not to force it. The goal is rest, not necessarily sleep. Even just lying down with your eyes closed for 20 minutes can be beneficial. These practices, known as non-sleep deep rest or in SDR, can lower your heart rate, reduce stress, and help you feel more refreshed, even if you don't actually fall asleep. Don't put pressure on yourself. Just give your mind and body permission to be still. Let's create the perfect napping environment. First, find a cool, dark, and quiet space. Use an eye mask or blackout curtains to block out light, which signals to your brain that it's time to rest. Earplugs or a white noise machine can help drown out distracting sounds. Also, try to be comfortable. Lie down on a couch or a bed, rather than trying to nap sitting up at your desk. It's also important to be mindful of why you're napping. If you're consistently needing multiple long naps just to get through the day, despite getting enough sleep at night, it might be a sign of an underlying issue. Chronic fatigue can be a symptom of various health conditions, including sleep apnea, anemia, or a thyroid disorder, as well as mental health conditions like depression. In these cases, napping is a temporary fix, not a cure. It is essential to talk to a doctor or a mental health professional to get to the root of the problem. Your well-being is a priority, and sometimes we all need support. So, let's reframe how we see naps. They aren't a sign of laziness. They are a strategic tool for self-care. They're a way to manage stress, improve cognitive function, and regulate your emotions. Give it a try. The next time you feel that afternoon slump, instead of reaching for another cup of coffee, find a quiet spot and set a timer for 20 minutes. See how you feel afterward? You might be surprised at how much clearer, calmer, and more capable you feel. It's a small change that can make a huge difference in your mental and emotional well-being. Your brain will thank you for it. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips on living a healthier, happier life. And I'd love to hear from you. Are you a napper? Share your experience in the comments below. See you next time.